It's Sunday morning in the toy store, and we are coming off one of the busiest days we've had so far this year in the toy store. And a lot of that came from Lego. We had a delivery come in this week. I didn't get any of it on film. We were just way too busy doing everything, but we've already ran through it over there in Toy Store 2.0. There's a little bit left we can look at, but it had around $15,000 retail worth of Lego. We got a lot of that out onto the shop floor, and it was pretty busy yesterday. Just the toy store in general was busy, but we're gonna kind of do our Sunday morning lap, look around, and you had sets like this, the UCS Jango Fett Starship. You had big sets like the Great Deku Tree, Legend of Zelda 2-in-1, just a whole lot of Lego, and this was stacked. I had this completely stacked full, and it was a madness. You've still got some big sets out on the floor. Check out this Harry Potter pirate ship. This thing's pretty cool, right? We sold several of those yesterday, and I've still got some more Lego to get through. But yes, very busy, which is a good sign, right? It looks like I need to call Santa Bill, tell him to come get his box. We like to do Santa Bill's hospital helpers. And the Toys for Tots guy, he stopped and got his box yesterday or the day before. Check this out, still rocking my Lion King toy store display here. But what are we doing? What's going on with the toy store? Basically, Black Friday prep is about to hit the shop. We're cleaning off some end caps, right? We're moving some things around because we want to be ready. We've already started putting out kind of our Christmas trains. We'll push this up just a little bit for Black Friday, and we're gonna add our second cash register into this area right here. It's gonna kind of go like this, right? So you'll have a cash register right here, and then you'll have a cash register down here, and we will have 3 to 4 people working on Black Friday in the front of the house, and a couple people in the back of the house trying to re-inventory as the day goes. Myra and I, we spent a lot of time yesterday restocking the store as we were selling items. So there aren't very many gaps out here, but I've still got plenty of inventory to put out. I think the biggest area that got hit yesterday, the action figures. We need to kind of fill in some gaps here, right? It's looking a little empty. Now the toy store will be closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, right? We're gonna close basically all week for Thanksgiving, give everybody a chance to kind of recharge, but at the same time, we will be out here prepping. We've got some really good toys we wanna get out here, some bigger items, right? Black Friday doorbuster type situations, but we'll worry about that kind of next week. Let's get through today, and I almost forgot. The lady that's doing the windows, I want to say she told me she was going to be here this morning, and what that's going to look like, all the windows up front plus the door. And then of course we want the windows this way that kind of face the daycare. It's going to be a big Christmas scene. She's going to paint the outside of the windows, and then she's going to come take it all down after Christmas. So that should be interesting. I'm kind of curious to see how that turns out. Toy Store 2.0, what's going on over here? We need to finish out the rest of the buy that I didn't get on camera, okay? It was a super busy week. We've had a lot going on with the Whatnot shows. We're doing 350, 400 toys a day just on Whatnot, not to mention what's going on with the toy store. But my big goal today is to get this cleaned up, right? I want to have this stack, this double stack of tables, get this done. And I'm also pricing toys for the toy store, okay? This is stuff I'm gonna put out. And we are also setting up for today's Whatnot show. We're gonna have a big show on Black Friday. And of course, leading up to Black Friday, we'll have several other shows. But we have to get this done because we have 2 deliveries coming in, hopefully next week. I know one for sure should be in next week. The other one I'm not so sure about with the holidays, and it shouldn't take me very long to get through some of this stuff. Look at all those balls. We're probably going to have to do some type of doorbuster on those. I think they're 20 bucks at Target, maybe $4.99. That seems like a good deal, right? And then we've got case packs of stuff back there. We've still got some case packs. We've got 100 of the Mr. Beast Lab Tigers kind of set to the side here for Black Friday, and the rest of them we're going to put in the shop, or we're going to save them for our Black Friday whatnot sale. You've got kind of a tub of what I'm calling scrap going right here. And then all of these tubs we got piled up, I need to get through today if possible, right? All those animal farms, we basically sold them. I think we've got 40 left out of 160, and it took a couple weeks, but we got the job done. And I also need to get up there and see what those are. I think those are like Disney Princess, Disney Ariel dioramas, those case packs up there. But I need to see what's going on with that, and we will be ready. Lots of help this week. We got a lot done. My brother, he worked on expanding the box area. Whatnot is a huge part of the shop now. We are really leaning into it, so we are making sure we are setting the shippers up for the best possible kind of work environment, right? You want to be able to come over here, grab what size box you need, and get the job done. He ran out of time yesterday. He didn't get to finish it, but hopefully today he gets in here and finishes all of this, which will open this up. We can kind of empty this out and see what's going on. Is that a Harry Potter castle down there? Wonder what's going on with this. Suzette likes to check these sets. She tags them, lets me kind of know what's going on. This Concorde is retired. I probably need to put this bunk bed together. You know, it makes a better display when it's together. So there's lots on the chopping block. This is no good here. Some boxes. It's not that bad. So I'm going to start taking care of that, and we will sort of check back in. What is that right there? These are some of the weird Super 7 figs. So this is Parks and Recreation. This is Johnny Ramone from the Ramones, right? I don't remember that. That's old. Here we got what looks like Compound King something or other, Halloween Slime Countdown. Somebody opened it because people are like that sometimes. So there's not a lot going on there with that. A couple Tonys. I'm going through some Lego, and we've got a whole eBay room, or what used to be the eBay room, full of open box Lego. So all of these sets we've got out here are open box. Plus we've got tubs of open box Lego somewhere in here buried. What are we doing with that? I gotta kind of weave out of here. We are making Lego flat rate boxes for Whatnot. So we'll get about 5 or 6 pounds of just raw Lego in bags. I try to take out all the minifigures because my little guy, he likes the Lego minifigs. So I kind of scoop those off, and hopefully I have enough to give him a pretty big Lego minifigure box for Christmas. I think that'll be a lot of fun. The artist is here to do the windows, and I kind of want to do the before here. This is what it looks like before. And it should look pretty good, I'm thinking. And this will be the side we're gonna do. And let's see what it looks like here. Looks like we've got the front sketch done. Looks really good. Did you do the side too yet? Not yet. Not yet? This first. Yeah, the front looks really good. It's gonna look awesome. I'm very impressed. Okay, last update before the Whatnot show goes live in about 5 minutes. Here's what we're gonna run today, plus these flat rate boxes. And we were able to get all of this cleaned up. Now I pulled these tubs back down to look through them, but we didn't get the tables all the way cleared off. We will probably do that tomorrow. And then I wanna show everybody the front of the toy store because it looks really, really good. And here we go. What do we think here? This looks amazing. Definitely pops. And she's working on the other side right now. Looks great. Very, very cool. And I'm gonna walk up there and just show everybody kind of perspective here. Can we see the top where it shows the toy store name? Sorta. Hopefully my camera doesn't get murked. People like to speed through this parking lot. But it looks amazing. And yes, very cool. It's gonna be a good Christmas, I think. But there it is, very nice. And I've got the Whatnot show popping off here in about 3 minutes now. And this should be a good show today too. But here's Toy Store 2.0. It's just the other suite here beside us. And there it is. Very nice. I'm gonna lock this door. And we've got a couple minutes here. That's about it. So all the bubble wraps stacked up there. The boxes look really good. We got all of this cleared out behind the cash register and very nice. So final check-in before we get going here. Let's kind of see what the timer says. 2 minutes, 48 seconds. And I really think it's going to be a decent week. Finally kind of catch up on some rest and be very busy. We'll probably take tomorrow off. We're going to come in and ship. We'll move a couple things around, but I hope it gets some rest, right? So that's kind of going to be a video. Until next time, I will see you later. Peace.